Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. My name is Janine and I am here to do a general message for the element of fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you have those signs in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, these messages might be for you. Keep in mind that these are general, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Remember to check all of your placements because there might be messages for you in each of those signs as well. And if you're looking for longer, more extended readings for each of the individual zodiac signs, you can find those over on Patreon. The link for that will be in the description box below. Also, feel free to join me on my other social medias, Instagram and Discord. Link for those things are also in the description box below. What else do I want to say to y'all? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the description box down below. Currently not available for face-to-face readings, but you can book a recorded reading with me. Thank you so much for everyone who's been continuing to book with me. I will open up for face-to-face readings fairly soon. Let's just hop into this message here for my fire signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node. We're going to start off with the New Yorker cards, and then we'll lean in with some oracle, some tarot. We'll close out with an oracle, and that'll be that, right? All right, so let's see. Fire signs. Oh yes, these messages are timeless, so whenever they find you, they're meant for you at that time. But if you are watching this when I upload, stop back in at the end of the week on the 30th, where there will be a new moon reading for the new moon in Taurus, which is on the 30th. Okay. All right. So fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got here for you. Oh, okay, we'll take those three, and that'll be that. Oh, okay. Oh, well, some fire signs are potentially getting married, especially if you live in San Francisco. This is very specific. If you live in San Francisco or near San Francisco in the Bay Area, or you like the Bay Area, you might be getting married soon, or you might meet someone that you're going to marry in the Bay Area. This could happen in the month of June, fire signs. I don't know, something you might realize that you want to marry somebody on a trip to San Francisco. Listen, I don't know, but congratulations to whoever that's for. For others of you, this is another message. Remember to stay graceful in the face of fear. Like if you have some things coming up that would ordinarily make you like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. For example, I'm getting like stage fright. I'm getting like having to like do like some sort of like speech in front of people you're not used to doing, or like it's something that's sort of like out of your element that you have to do, and there might be like fear sort of creeping up on you. It's sort of like turn and face that fear with grace and say, I'm going to do this anyway, and I'm going to do it really well. I'm going to it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to be beautiful. I'm going to be amazing. People are going to really respect what I have to do. Don't let the fear take you over, is what I'm getting here. Don't let the fear take you over. And also, I'm also getting practice makes perfect as well. Yeah, something about making sure that you're staying in practice. And others of you are like getting out in the water a little bit, like you're enjoying the weather. Some of you have like a partner. Like you have a partner, and it could just be like a best friend, like a homie, or it could be a romantic partner. But it's almost like it's like wow, this is like the friend that I've always wanted. This is the friend that I've always wanted. You feel very like synced up with this person, like you guys are like very similar. You make each other very happy. I'm getting smitten type of energy. I'm getting a very smitten type of energy. This could be the person that you decide that you want to marry here in San Francisco or something like that. I don't know why it's San Francisco, y'all, but that's what I'm getting. The 415. I think that's San Francisco, right? But so, you know, or it could be April 15th. when is that? That already happened. So maybe something happened on April 15th. Something very important happened on April 15th. I don't know. June's going to be a very important month for you, though, fire signs. The whole month of June, the April 15th might have been a very important date for you. Anyway, moving right along. It feels like, especially like if you're if you've been like afraid of relationships, if you had fear of commitment, don't let that fear creep in here, because it feels very much like this is something that's like almost like it's divinely aligned for you. This is sort of, I'm getting like best friends. This one's for lovers, friends. Yeah, this is like lovers and friends type of energy. Yeah, I'm getting lovers and friends type of energies. So don't let that fear creep up on you. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Get one oracle card. Wow, I've been talking for that long already? Okay. Fire signs. Got one for my fire signs. Thank you. Yeah, listen. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. You're listen, you like whoever this person or these people are that have entered into your life, be they friends, be they like family members that have like emerged in new ways, or romantic partners. These could even be coworkers, people that you work together really nicely with. You're feeling very like at ease in their energy. You're feeling at ease in their energy. You're feeling like anything is possible. You're feeling like you can create something. You're feeling safe to transform and to evolve in their energy. You're feeling safe to grow in their energy, supported, and like almost like, yeah, you're like steering the ship together. You're moving. You're both moving in the same direction, or everyone's on the same page, right? Creating the same thing, creating this new universe, creating this new world, transforming together, right? In order to sort of to reap a new level of abundance. This is very beautiful. This is very beautiful, fire signs. Let's go on with the tarot here. Let's get into it. Let's use the Healing Light Tarot for y'all. Whoa. Okay, so that was the Nine of Pentacles just sort of flipped over my hand. Somebody's not going to be single for very long. Take that if it resonates. But if you're single and you you don't want to be, you're not going to be for very long. Even if you think you do want to be, you might not be for very long. It feels like somebody's going to come in that's like almost like perfectly aligned for you, fire sign. It just makes you feel like the ease of the world. Like it's almost like a vacation when you're with this person, something like that, fire sign. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're very inspired right now. You're inspired to... Somebody's inspired to change their ways. This is a whole book of cards that came out. Yes, somebody is very inspired to change their ways. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity here by being sort of like set in their ways. Somebody doesn't want to miss out on an opportunity. And so look, they're like, if somebody has been historically non-committal, they're ready to change that. They're ready to change that and sort of like step into some sort of soul contract here. Or like, if like, for example, you have never wanted to like sign a contract with a company, or like, commit your time. If you've I'm a forever freelancer, you're never going to tie me down to just one job. You might have found the right thing for you suddenly, that like they're making the right offer. There's enough freedom here for you. There's enough inspiration for you to work with. It feels like fresh energy. It could be like a startup where you kind of have free range to do what you want and sort of be the boss or something like that. But whatever it is, whatever you're about to commit to, it's like an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. It's definitely an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. And so you're willing to sort of make some changes. Make some changes. We have all the pages are like three pages are here. The Page of Swords is out here now. some of you have been like, somebody's been scouted here, fire sign. I don't know, that's very specific, but somebody's been scouted, and like it's almost like you're like, wow, I didn't think that I would be happy in a situation like this. I didn't think I wanted a family, or I didn't think I wanted to work, a full-time job. But all of a sudden, it's like, interesting. I've had all these boundaries up against that, and slowly but surely, like, there's being a case made again, like that is very convincing. There's a very convincing case being made for committing to something moving forward here for you fire signs. I don't know what that's all about. Some of you, it definitely is about marriage or like deeper levels of commitment in a relationship. For others of you, it's a contract or something that you're about to sign. For some of you, it's like committing to some sort of religion that is inspired you, or some sort of spirituality, committing to your spiritual practice, your spiritual ascension, being like, I'm not a very spiritual person, right? But like all of a sudden, like I'm very interested in this aspect of spirituality, and I want to commit myself to learning and knowing more about it, right? It's making me very happy. Some of you are realizing like, oh, well, this makes me very happy, so why wouldn't I do it? Even though you've had all these boundaries up against it before, it's like, I'm never going to do that. Like, that's never going to be me. But all of a sudden, yes, it is. You're getting out of your own way here. You're getting out of your own way because you realize, like, there's a level of peace that comes with this. Like, maybe it's going to be really great not having to think about where your next check is going to come from all the time. Maybe it's going to be really great to like know that you have someone that's going to be there for you, like someone's going to ride for you or support you whenever you're going through something. Like whatever it is, you're realizing like, oh, well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, or that's not what I thought this was all about. It's not what I thought this contract was all about, right? And so like you're embracing the peace, and you're sort of getting out of your own way. You're not going to be like a victim of your own fear, because it feels like a lot of what has like sort of prevented you from stepping into a situation like this previously was fear that it was going to take away your independence in some way. Yeah, listen, the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So now it's like now you see the truth of it. Now you see like that, like, no, it really, it opens up possibility, right? Because there's a level of safety and like I can expand within the safety of this sort of environment. The safety of this situation allows me to be more free in my expansion and my expression. Fire signs, yeah. Building a new foundation. Some of you, this is definitely a relationship. You're ready to build that foundation. You're ready to step into it. And then the Nine of Pentacles came out here. Yeah, you were worried about your independence, about losing your independence and being straddled with the burden of the contract, quote unquote, whatever that contract is for you, right? But now it's like you're like, maybe I'm ready to make that change. Maybe I'm ready to step into something new. I'm ready to change my ways. I'm recognizing the ways that potentially my old way of being was not really serving my ultimate growth. And so now fire sign, you're ready to try something new. Very exciting. Anything else for my fire signs? The last page came out. The Page of Cups is out here. Yeah, you're some fire signs. Some of you might have been like notorious, like love them and leave them's. Like I don't know who that's for, but some of you might have been like notorious love them and leave them's, and you just don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to be that person anymore. Or you could have been like notoriously like loved and left, right? And so you're almost like you didn't want to step into some sort of relationship for fear that would happen to you again. Put yourself wherever you go. But like now it's like you're like there's an energy of like, I don't need to worry about that anymore. I don't need to worry about that anymore because look how smitten, look how happy, look how we work together. Look how this is all working out, and we're all like we're going in the same direction. We're going in the same direction. The commitment is going to work. It's going to work for you. Some of you might be seeing 444 a lot. I have a lot of fours out here as well. And all 4 pages are out here as well. So this is like a completely fresh start. This is somebody that you have, this is someone or something that you have not been involved with before. So it's an opportunity that you can't stand to miss. Like you realize, it's like you recognize it immediately. Like if I don't do this right now, I'm going to regret it. And you don't want to have to live with that regret. Okay, let's go ahead and get a Shaman's Dream Oracle to wrap it up for you. Fire signs. One for my fire signs, please. Oh, there it is. Eyes of the Eagle, rising above the fray. Yeah, you're rising above your own fray, your own the ways in which you've limited your own self, and now you're going to be able to see like a broader vision for yourself. Things are changing. The way that you view the world is changing. You're now going to be more trusting of whatever this situation is. Let's see. It says, the eyes of the eagle offer you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the workings of humans. Eyes of the Eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected. You can fly high above the judgment slings and arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. Trust that you are ready for whatever fortune has placed before you, even if you feel not yet properly equipped to meet its challenges. Your willingness to say yes to spirit has nothing to do with how well outfitted you are. Hesitating, on the other hand, will suck the air from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You are called now to trust your heart and your instincts, to move fearlessly and not waver. The time is right, and no harm can come your way if your motives are pure and you act courageously. Perfect. All right, fire signs. That has been your message. I really hope that the message has resonated with you. Please remember to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node, because there might be messages for you in each of those readings. And know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.